Stream Elements said, a dog door is now live. Streaming DCS World, Warbirds Mission Dev Test DCS.
Right, lads. Hold steady. No engine started, no throttles touched, no exceptions. Orders are firm. We wait until clearance comes down the line, and I don't want a single prop turning before it does. Stay sharp, keep your gear checked, and be ready to move the second we're given the nod. Until then, sit tight, keep your heads and stand by.
Aye, listen up, lads. RAF Manston stands ready. Its tarmac lined with the finest kites this war has to offer. You've joined the 56th Operations Group, the Wolfpack, and today marks your first step into the skies we call our hunting ground. This station, nestled along the Kent coast, has long been a launchpad for battle. In years past, the thunderbolts of the 56th soared from here, striking deep into occupied Europe. Now, the mantle passes to you, armed with Spitfires, Mustangs, Mosquitoes, and Jugs, each a weapon in its own right. Your mission today is simple but vital. Learn the land, know your surroundings, and carve your name into history. You'll fly a market route north over the Thames estuary, catching sight of the distant London skyline, then looping back to Manston. Every river, every forest, every town beneath your wings must become second nature. If the instruments fail, your wits must guide you home. Orders are clear. Do not engage, Jerry, unless fired upon. This is a familiarization flight, not a scrap. Watch the terrain, mark your bearings. You'll need them when the pressure's on. Keep tight formation, 10,000 feet, 220 knots. The Luftwaffe lurks beyond the horizon, but today is about preparation, not blood. Learn the route, trust your wings, and when the time comes, you'll be ready. Throttle forward, lads, eyes on the horizon. Your legacy begins today. Welcome to the Wolfpack.
Spoon Boy. How you doing? Alright, take some.
What's that?
Just turn my game down a notch so I can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, I kicked off the server at the mission 1 just to test it, because we should be able to just forward it with the F10.
Yeah. So you started at 1 and you moved it to...
Well, I'm just...
What do you want?
well, we should be able to do that. Yeah, I thought I'd just get up in the air and have a quick flight on each of them.
Oh, okay.
So, while I've been waiting for you, so there's absolutely no rush.
Okay. I'll be on in a couple. Alright. Be right back.
Dick feels way too light. What telemetry's off, I think. Still too light. That feels better. Thank you, Scud, for your profile.
Wells Bells said, how's the new toy going?
Dude, it's so good. Have you been? But
Stream Elements said, Wells Bells just subscribed for 4 months in a row, PogChan.
I had.
Thank you for the 4 long months of subscribing,
what
Wells
are you
Bells.
doing spending your hard-earned cash on me? Thanks, man. It's appreciated, but not necessary. Much appreciated. You're a good dude. Yeah, I've been working on this mission with Jimmy, creating all the voice acting. It's actually pretty cool.
Wells Bells said, yeah, not bad, getting less busy. And I like giving you monies like the dirty lady of the night that you are.
I'm happy to take requests. How's the stream actually? Does it look alright? Made some shunges. A rough couple of days. We had to say
Looks
goodbye
real
to...
good.
Oh, sweet. We had to say goodbye to poor little Abby. He had some rapidly increasing cognitive decline, which was really tragic to watch. So, alas,
No.
yeah, mate, it was pretty tough. I mean, you went through it recently, so you know what it's
Oh
like.
mate, I'm sorry.
Appreciate that. It happens. I might try and put this down on the grass strip and test some shit out. Well, I really do appreciate the sub, mate. But you shouldn't have.
Poor Adams. How you guys coping?
It's pretty hard. Like, we were gonna. I was originally gonna like get some sedatives and gonna put her to sleep and then take her into the vet to do the deed, but Beth was of the view that you better to do it at home, because she just, every time we picked her up to put her in the car, she thought she was going to the vet, and she just starts shaking uncontrollably, and it's like, oh, we can't do that, so we ponied up for a vet to come to our house and do it. Hey man, just chatting on Twitch. Everything alright?
Yep.
Load the
Settings
settings
quick. Spitfire. Where'd my DCS go? I accidentally closed up the DCS.
30. It's up to 60 and do a quick and nasty landing. 40.
Man, that's rough, I'm sorry. She had a good run though for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's, you know, come to the territory, mate, unfortunately. I mean, way too quick for this landing. I'm going to have to use all of the strip to slow her up. Works better if I put some flaps in it as well. Dummy.
Little bush flying A.
Yeah, that was sloppy. Just tore my wing off. Did you do a lot of practicing on the bit for landing? Because I see your landings are almost perfect every time, Data.
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't, not just practice landing, though. No more than I think anybody else has.
Okay. There's some more touch and goes, I think, just to get
Request repair. Unable to comply.
oh, okay, well, I'll maybe open my window and turn my engine off and request repair. Will that let you play nice?
So, logging onto the server now.
So, Wells, how was your trip away? I saw the photos of the bands. Look good.
Request repair. Copy.
Right. Is this to the
Okay.
next? You in?
Yeah, I just have to hit join the coalition. Should I wait?
No, well, I might. Should I move it to mission
Was
5?
good. Stay almost out of trouble for most of it, which is a considerable success. We had a good time for sure.
Pleased to hear it, Wells. You guys frickin' deserve it after all the shit you've been through. Yeah, sure. I'll forward the mission, yeah, and then you can join in on. So we'll be on mission 5, latest iteration.
Yeah.
Doing. other advance the next mission. That'll put us on mission 2. I'm curious if that kicks you from the game.
Yep. So now I'm back with the whatever it is, F-15.
The loading screen.
Okay. Yep. Now I'm back.
That's mission 2. I'll push it on to mission 5 from the server, so you don't have to. Pretty sure it's going to work.
Yep, there it goes again.
Feel free to drop in on Discord if you want to chat. Wells,
All right.
the 56 OG, it's in my Twitch. Oh. So this is cool. So Jimmy set up 2 flight lead positions, so you can actually, and then you'll have a wingman. So if you want to take flight lead 1, I'll take flight lead 2, and then we'll have a wingman.
Okay, flight lead. So it takes Spitfire 1. Okay. So there'll be 4 of us then?
So we'll have a wingman each that we can order about. You will need to set up a push to talk for it though. The mission's paused, I think so. Oh, you do? Okay.
It is dark.
Right, lads. The Luftwaffe has thrown its dice. 3 wings of Ju-88s clawing their way across the channel, looking to hammer Hawking and Limpney. They think they'll catch us unawares. They are wrong. They're coming in low. Angels 5 to Angels 10, sticking to the deck, banking on the dark to cover their advance. It won't. We go up from Manston, Spitz, Jugs, Ponies and Mossies, all primed and ready to tear them apart. Mark my words. There'll be escorts, Messerschmitts and Focke-Wulfs circling.
I think I might be hearing
to a scrap. Do not be
it
drawn.
back through you.
Bombers are the prize. Cut their wings, gut their bellies, scatter their formations. Let the channel swallow what's left. They believe they own the night. We will teach them otherwise. We hold this air. We hold this ground. We send every last Jerry screaming back to the fatherland in flames. Hunt them, smash them, and give them hell. Now, into your kites and up.
Have you heard that one before?
Nope.
Well, I was hearing it twice, so I don't know. I don't know whether have you got it coming through a speaker or?
Nope. Just my microphone.
Oh, that's weird. Did you
on my hand?
Did you hear it once or twice? Oh, you know what? I've
This
probably
one.
got my stream playing somewhere. Let me check that. Yes, let me mute that. Shit, what am I doing? You know where the lights are in this?
Yep, they're right behind the throttle or the stick.
Suppose you know that.
I heard it, but I wasn't listening. What are we doing?
Let me get the briefing up.
I'm sure we're all doing.
Oh, actually, I think this is on the wrong mission. That looks like the right mission. That's weird.
I haven't seen this one before. Where it's just on our, we don't have to cross the channel.
Yeah, well, interestingly, let me just turn my map on and off because it hasn't updated. Yeah, so we effectively are repelling bombers. So we need to, we fly down to Limpney, get up to like 13,000 feet, and just do a racetrack up and down the White Cliffs, and keep eyes out for eyes peeled for bombers.
Got it.
You should see that on the F10.
Yeah.
So, back to the game. Turn that off. Welcome to lead.
Now he should follow me on the ground, right? It's just once I get up in the air.
Hayford.
Okay.
They'll probably take the very end of the runway, so probably with either taxi or we'll just wait for them to regroup. Yeah, he's on you. Well, that looks cool. I really like the liveries that Jimmy's chosen for this.
Oh, yeah. Is the runway, I know it's straight ahead, but do we turn left or right?
Well, if we're gonna start from the end, you're right.
I almost pitched forward. I didn't have my stick back.
That'll do it. Yeah, so let's taxi to the end of the runway. So you'll take a left.
The left. Yeah. I didn't know if we were on that spot way down on the right side or.
Yeah, well, I think we're midfield, so. I love taxiing with the Moser, the way the stick moves.
I know, eh?
It's so good. I've kind of like, I've not really, you know how half the battle, like you spend more time configuring shit with DCS than flying, you know,
right.
Until you get to the sweet spot.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still kind of at the back end of that, but like it's getting close, so.
Yeah, mine's not shaking too much. But barely at all, actually. It better be frickin' on. We'll find out when I take off, I guess.
Well, you're welcome to take your time with that.
Well, yeah, there's literally no way I can tell until I get in the air. Because it's so loose on the ground, you know?
Yeah,
But once I start taking off, I'll be able to feel if I have that back pressure.
Feel the buffet, yeah. The amount of work Jimmy's put into these missions, I don't think anyone realizes how much is involved in all the scripting and the testing. Like, you know, he has to run everything repeatedly.
Yeah.
Should take some notes at the end, just if there's any changes. I think it's pretty good.
Daddy Chaos Baby said, have him do the telemetry switch in the Moser app.
Oh yeah, so welcome, Daddy. We love you. We love you, Daddy. Jimmy dropped into Twitch. He said, "Have you do the telemetry switch in the Moser?"
Yep. Notes, please.
Oh, even for the spit? I thought that was just for...
No, in fact, because I had that issue last time, so...
Love you, boys.
Alright, let me stop here and then I'll do that.
Jimmy, say hi to Weller. Weller, say hi to Jimmy. Oh, don't hit me! Frickin' hell. My wingman just went rogue. So I'm just moving up a little bit, so I'm... Clear path. Turn my lights on.
Wells Bells said, "Hey, you Jimmy."
Believe it or not, that worked. Now it's shaking more. What the heck?
Daddy Chaos Baby said, "Hi, Wells."
Good. I'm gonna have to do that every time now. I
Yeah.
guess.
I'm gonna actually do mine as well, make sure it's working, so... telemetry. We'll just test something quickly. Can you go to channel A?
Yep, I'm on channel 8.
Radio check, radio check.
Yeah, pretty sure I heard you.
Wait. Well, that'll be nice, because I feel like when we run this with a grip, we should do it on SRS.
What the heck? Hold on. My keyboard came up. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna have to turn my kneeboard off because I'm used to playing my solo mission. So I have my radios on, Hold on. I'm gonna make sure my push to talk is on.
Still good. Well, we don't have to... Oh, we don't have to talk on SRS, so I'm happy to just use
No, I know,
Discord
but you
for
said I need it for...
future.
Is it the call radio menu I need, or the VoIP?
Let me check. I will confirm exactly what you need. Adjust controls.
Oh, wait, I know what it is.
It is COM push to talk. Call radio menu.
Alright, I already have it. I was pushing the wrong button. There it is.
Radio call.
Alright.
Jimmy.
Okay. So it looks like we are taking off and turning directly south. So, you said we need to get to 12,000, correct?
Yeah, 12. Well, so we're anticipating. So, Captain McGregor said expect them low between 5 and 10. So Jimmy's advice was to get up above that. So we orbit a bit above.
Alright. Alright. So I'll be turning left.
We'll probably
Okay.
just need to give the boys a little time to catch us.
I'm flipping through my kneeboard, but it's connected to the SRS.
So it is.
That's why
I can walk
switching
us
like that.
walk us on if that's easier. Or you can switch off SRS, whatever works.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
And one is rolling.
Just setting my rotor trim. Well, that's cool. 2 rolling. Group 2 rolling. Whoa, shit. Fucking hell. Just about lost it.
So good.
I'll go echelon. I'm gonna go echelon right or left.
Doesn't matter. Whatever you like to do.
I'll put my guy echelon right. You want to put your guy echelon left?
Sure. Greenland navigation.
Flight. Go. Echelon right.
Give me a little speed.
Let's see. Let's probably slow down. RPM 26. Boost 8. How do I get the different formations?
So you want to call up not wingman, call up flight.
I hope you're listening, boys. The night stretches ahead, wide and uncertain. There's a job to be done, and the country watches and waits, wheeling you onward. We listen for the hum of your engines, the echo of your courage, and the sound of victory in the skies. So go now, fly fast, fly sure, and when morning breaks, let it break over a land that is still ours. And now, for you fine gentlemen, up in the blue, here's a tune to carry you through the night.
Did you say you want me to go echelon left, correct?
Yes, correct. So, like for your group. Got a new tune for you. So, Wells, if you're still listening, this is a collaboration with Jimmy. So I've used Jimmy's amazing mission making to create some voice acting. Looks like you're just about feet wet, yeah? I'm struggling to catch you. I don't know why.
Wells Bells said, nice one.
I can
Including the
I'll
music.
slow my boost.
Starting to catch you now.
Ooh, I see fire down there.
Yep. So we need to keep climbing. There's a naval battle going on.
Okay.
I'm stepping away to go handle some adulting. You boys have fun.
Alright, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Send love to the fam.
Yeah, once to wifey and Percy too.
Alright, turn my
Catch you
nav
later
lights
this
off.
week.
Cheers, buddy. Sorry, Vader, say again?
I turned my nav lights off.
Let me do that. Same.
I'm at 10,000.
Yep.
We'll have 2 more.
You see the racetrack in red on F10? So we just pretty much go up and down the cliffs.
Yeah, I see it.
Saddled. Right side.
Copy. fighting going on down there.
Yeah.
11 and a half. Almost to 12. Let's slow the RPM down to 24.
You got your radiator cooling open?
What's that?
You got your radiators open?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, I should have started with my tanks on. Let me flip that. My slipper should have been tank on. Just hopefully that doesn't screw it up. What are we at? 12 and a bit?
Yeah.
If we see contacts, we should switch our flight to engage bandits, I reckon. Or that'll cover.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I usually, usually when I do my singles, I have my wingmen cover me, and then the other two do the bandits. But since I only have one, I'll probably just have them go attack. Alright, I'm gonna drop them too high.
Running really well for me.
Are you on my right side?
Nathan.
Yes, you are. Cali Bandits, 9 o'clock level. Yeah, they're coming in. Whatever they are.
Daddy Chaos Baby said, I really want to hear what Vader thinks of the wingman.
Negative. Right there.
I want there to be built-in options for solo players in small groups.
I think they might be friendlies.
These guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a couple of friendly spits. Jimmy said he really wants to hear your... Maybe we should maintain the racetrack up the cliff, so I'm turning back into the coast. Unless you can ident them. So Jimmy said he really wants to hear what you think of the wingman.
English Dummschwätzer. So verdammt vorhersehbar. Always rushing in. Always eager to play hero. Did you think we wouldn't spot your rostigen Schrott before they reached our skies? Ihre Basis werden in Flammen aufgehen before sunrise. Und eure kaputten Maschinen werden wie Müll verstreut. Spitfires. Verdammte Fliegenschisser. They flutter like wounded birds. Slow, ungeschickt, and no match for our GU-38s. And don't forget, our light destroyers will be there to mop up any survivors. Nazi engineering at its finest. But come if you dare. We'll give you a warm welcome with fire and steel. And when the sun comes up, tell me, how does defeat taste in the skies over England? Your pilots are Feiglinge. Your machines are schwach. Your so-called air power, lächerlich. The sky belongs to the Luftwaffe. And by morning, your wreckage will show it. Face us if you dare. But know this, you will fall like Schweinehunde before the eagles of the Reich.
Yeah. Did you hear that alright? Did you hear that come through alright?
Yep. Sounded good.
Wait. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think the volume's good. Well, actually, it's Jimmy's watching on the stream,
That is
so...
perfect.
Sweet. And the timing feels good as well. So, Vader, I'm almost above the cliffs.
Aye, lads. Listen well. England stands at the edge of the world, and you
Just
are
on the
its
racetrack.
shield. The Navy fights below. Leave them to it. Your war rages above. Nazi bombers sweep in from the south, their bellies full of ruin meant for our homeland. Not today. The white cliffs rise like sentinels, stark against the sky. Your fight lies in their shadow. The red zone runs from Dover's heights to the rolling coast. That's your hunting ground, your battlefield, your proving ground. Need fuel, shot, or a fresh bird? High Holden waits, yellow on the charts. But take heed, the sky won't wait for you. Hold your ground, hold your fire, hold England. Fly fast, strike hard, let the cliffs stand white and the sky run red. McGregor out.
That timing feels good to me, Jimmy. I think we've got it.
Just for the hell of it, I shared my screen. So Jimmy wanted to see my point of view too.
Ah, yeah, nice, nice. Up, eyes on. They're across the ditch. Look like they're about 8,000 feet. A huge group of bombers.
Visual.
Do you see me?
Negative.
I'm just turning. So I'm sort of just short of the cliffs.
Keen Company 7 WCTD said, BS'd by worse on it I would.
I think I see you. Yeah. You're behind me, maybe?
Am I? I don't know where you are. I got one off this
I'm
one.
heading-
Go ahead.
I was heading towards the bombers now.
We're going to racetrack, but I can turn in. So if your feet wet now, yeah? Where are you in relation to the naval battle?
I always think that was north, but whoa. North of it?
Oh, I'm going to
I
set
think-
my boys to bandits. I think.
Oh, you're behind me. Yeah, you're behind me.
Oh, I see you. You're off my right side?
I'm in
That
front
right?
of you.
Yeah, forward and off my, like, 3 o'clock forward.
3 o'clock. No, I'm right in front of you. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of other spits. There's other spits that are coming with us.
Yep.
So
Fight. Join up. Join up. Fight. Engage bandits.
Mustn't be close enough to engage it.
yeah, even though they're right there.
Lost eyes on you again.
Jet said,
Don't worry
bandits
about it.
12 o'clock high.
Fog of war now. Fog of war now.
Yeah. So which group are you going to hit?
Oh, I'm gonna strafe them.
There's 4
Uh,
groups. So
Yeah. The one on the left, I guess.
I'll go forward.
Fight. Engage bandits.
We got that. They're definitely shooting at you boys.
Yes, they are.
Alright, I'm going the front group. That was woeful. Must have got a hit though.
One's on fire.
Watch out for the guns. They're brutal.
Yep.
I took some hits in that pass.
Guys are tough.
Heck, all is this though?
Awesome. If I can see them.
Frickin' masterpiece.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. It's so dark, I can't see them.
Fight. Join up.
They're right over the cliffs just about now.
Yeah, I'm behind it. I'm gonna try to do a pass and rape them.
Yeah, Jimmy's curious about how this plays from a single player perspective because how we set up the flight group, so you've got support. It should make for, well, you know, more general use, and because you play so much of that, I feel like your feedback would be really valuable. We'll talk about that when we're on the ground.
About 3 of them there. One's on fire.
Another one on fire. We're tearing them up. The burning bombers and the fire from the Navy. Amazing. Like they're breaking.
Forward 1, engaging bandits. Hold 028 for 110 at 6,000.
A lot of cannons. They hit each other.
Engage bandits.
What are you coming up here for?
Dude, we've messed them up. Fantastic.
Springfield 1, engaging bandits. Hold 029 for 110 at 6,000.
Dead.
Right. You can see you and your wingman just dancing around that bomber. That looks fantastic. Mind if I take a hit on him?
No, I don't even know where you're at. Go ahead.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
trying
you
to find more bombers. I can't find any.
just let one up. He's right over the cliffs,
Oh, the
like
cliffs.
over the dock.
Oh, you're way up. You're way over there.
Yeah. We're supposed to keep a circuit on, and I'm seeing ground fire coming up from Limpney, is it? Oh yeah. I'm seeing bombs on the ground. I wonder if there's another bomber group that we've missed.
Possible. I can't see anything. Right, so fine.
What is that? I might have spotted another bomber. You sneaky little mother. Or is that my wingman?
Forward 1, engaging bandit. Hold 028 for 110 at 6,000.
Present for you, my friend. Yeah, I got one low on the cliffs. I think he's going to hit the dirt. He might have spit all of his boys out already.
I got one heading for the coast. I'm gonna try to. Looks like there's more. Oh no, those are. Where'd he go now? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're trying to shoot at it. I see how you are.
I hate it when they do that.
Is that you?
Ow.
You shot at that, or is that an AI?
Oh, got him. Yeah, I just shot at a bomber directly over the cliffs, and I am.
Yeah, this is me right here.
I'm Winchester.
Good.
Winchester, look at him go down. This is the most fun I've had in a Warbird. It's fair to say. I've had a lot of fun in a Warbird. Oh, he just ditched. Now we get fresh birds. So there should be a yellow marker on the map. So if you need a fresh bird, check that. See, there's a yellow. That's well marked now too. So it's inland.
Yeah, I know it's south.
Yeah, High Holden.
Yeah.
I'm headed there. Oh, I'm seeing a group up high. What is that? There's a. I think we've got a bomber high. Have you still got guns?
Yeah, I see them. There's a group of 4. Unless those are parachutes.
Oh, that might be. He is smoking. Frickin' decimated them.
Yeah, there's a bunch more bombers coming in.
Yep, I'm gonna get a reload or a fresh jet. Headed to High Holden. How are you doing for bullets?
Well, I'm out of cannons, but I have some bullets left, but I'm gonna drop on these guys, see what I can do. Might as well unload.
Trying to find High Holden. Jimmy, I like the pacing of the bombers, because it's like you get 2 cracks at it, so you should be able to get a fresh jet and get in amongst it. Was that your intent?
I'm Winchester. Fuck. Wake up. There you go.
God, I'm of a mind to ditch and get a hot spawn. I should probably do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep, I'm happy I survived that.
Dang, it's been good kills. I'd be curious to see what the aftermath was.
I mean, my plane is definitely shaking. Hopefully I can land.
Safe. There she blows. We got eyes on High Holden. Burn off some airspeed here. You down. Full flaps. It's flaps or not flaps, really? Such thing as full flaps. Oh, frickin' screwed that up. What was it?
What, the landing?
Buster, yeah, indeed. That was a nightmare. Electro. Gonna wait for that to repair. That should be dynamic slot. High Holden. Yep, that worked. Fresh jet.
Okay, I'm
Taxiing.
coming down this middle runway.
Okay.
I'm about to land.
I'll wait for you. I see. Nice, nice.
I'll get off the runway. Ooh. Do that. Come on. There we go. Going to see how beat up I am. Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Gonna grab a fresh jet or repair.
I thought I just did. Why did it give me a...
Engine off, window open.
Hot spit. What? No, it's not turned on.
You went dynamic, yeah?
No?
You need to get dynamic for the hots.
Okay. Alright. Now I am. Okay. You're on one end, go ahead and take off. I'm on the other end.
Ah, rolling.
Okay, wheels up. Is that you over me?
Hey, Fab, you got lead. I'll join in here.
Is there going to be anything left by the time we get there?
Well, I did a F2 when there was still bombers.
Oh, there's like one right here. Somewhere around us.
Oh, yeah. There's a group feet wet that you're referring to?
No, they're like right here. This guy right here.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Turn my thing on. There we go.
Good, you in hunting mode. Get in. Some good sparks. He's smoking. He's dead. Nice work.
Okay. Heading back.
Trailing. Something nice about doing
Or-
this as a two-man because there's less pressure. Like, you know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Give me a little speed.
Can't tell if those are bombers or our guys. Oh, there's a bomber. If you want to break off, you can just go after what you find, because I know there's more out there.
Yeah, I like the flying wingman. I see the one you're chasing. There are two over the water, but there's a whole bunch of them.
They're like circling.
Yep. Positioning for bombs. See that airport's Limpney has been hit. I think that's their target. Hits.
Over here.
Are you running full boost and RPM?
I am now. Trying to chase this guy down.
Struggling to pace you. Seeing fire coming up from the ground. There's one, must be one low.
Yeah. I'm on my third one now.
Work. Going offensive. Dang it.
Heading back. I see a bunch over the water here.
cut up on that one.
Are you over the water?
No, I am just short of the cliffs. Short of the... where am I? Just about... You see the fire coming up from the Navy to the coast?
Yeah.
I'm around there. Tracking one. Slightly inland.
I'm there too now.
Oh, frick. Yeah, I just burnt all my ammo out on that. That's no good. One for you to clean up.
Right here.
Plant.
Alright, they're done. Oop, there's another one right above me. That works. Come on, come on, come on. Get mine. There we go. Oh, I'm Winchester. Shit. Alright, heading back.
Yeah, I'm landing to this close, at this close airport, see if I can rearm. The one with the big circle on it.
Oh, I see it.
Perhaps you can rearm here though. That is a better landing. Very happy with that. Given I'm, like, not in a good way.
Yeah, I'm kind of shot up too.
The... I might just repair on the spot.
See if you can rearm before I land, and then if not, I can.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
You said copy, so that's cut. I think we're good.
Good.
Definitely gonna have to repair though.
Request repair. Unable to comply.
Alright, I'll turn my engine off. Fine.
Refueling complete.
Turn your engine off.
But
Oh, to repair?
I think so.
Request
Just
repair.
repair. I'm kind of midfield on next to the big circle, just a water warning.
Coming to the other side of you, I think.
Rearming complete.
That boy can land. Look at him go. Perfect.
My wheels missed.
10 seconds for repair. I will be right back. In the bus. And I'm back. Did you rearm and take off again?
I didn't repair. Looks like something just hit me.
Really?
I just totally I'm coming back. Like I'm right here.
So if I can see what's going on. Oh, your engine's dead.
Yeah, I know. It just all of a sudden went bang and stopped.
You might have got clipped by the Navy. That's a nice library, that one. How black the black is. Like a muddy black. Well, there's a massive crater beside my aircraft.
Come on. Fuck. Get down. I gotta get down like now.
Yeah, watch out for the trees. Watch out for the trees. You're, oh. Look at it, just about touch.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's awesome. Did I land on my wheels too? Yes, I did.
you
Look
did.
at
Yeah, that's some Blues Brothers shit right there. You know when they park the car and it all falls to bits outside the bank?
that. Oh yeah.
Love it.
Get rid of this guy.
So. Ground crew. Fuel.
Parked a little close there, damn.
Garrett said,
was
parked
awesome.
a little close there. Damn.
Request rearming.
Right. Let's start this bird. My brain still hasn't recognized what's what. With all the
Are you in the
controls.
air?
No, I've just repaired and about to start.
I got a new one. Back at Halden.
That's it. I shall not wait for you on that case.
I think there's only like 3 bombers left. So
It'd be nice if we could wipe
Get up
them.
here.
Rearming complete.
Eat it. Alright, so flaps down, flaps need to be up. Gear is in the down position for what we want. Booster starter closed, primer closed. Fuselage tank on. One div nose down, set to port, let's roll, baby. That was a freaking awesome landing. I got it on the stream. I have to clip it. What? Oh, that didn't go well. Just have to hot start somewhere else. I found something on that strip that didn't like me. I often.
Alright, wheels up.
You're just flying over the top of me. Up really dramatically when I did the takeoff. Must be something out with my trim.
Alright, I'm already on one, it looks like. Yep.
Get this bird stable. You find one so quickly.
I looked up. I did, I just looked up and I was like, oh, there's one. I mean, I'm zooming in too, you know, I'm using my spyglass and stuff.
I gotcha. See a couple, I think.
One of them might be me chasing the other one.
Kind of over Manston-ish.
No. Can't really tell where I am. I'm south of Manston. Where's my bomber boy, Bill? Oh, there he is. Of course, fly into the sun. How fast is this guy going? One
I think I see
burning up
one
over me.
I see one smoking. Did you just hit him?
Yeah, I just flew out under him. So I'm going after this one.
I see you firing. Ways off though.
Ooh, his radiator just blew. And he's on fire. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm injured.
Passing under him. The one on your left, passing under.
Finish off. Oh, he's diving. You trying to shoot at me, boy? Your engines are dead. They're not going anywhere.
Surprised they haven't jumped yet. There they go. Bailing. He's turning. He tore his wing to shred like Swiss cheese. Don't mess with Vader. Got 28 out of 12. Maintain a bit of fuel. Back to Limpney, see if the Navy's got any targets or if there's any ground fire. There can't be much left.
Nope. I don't see any.
It'll be a successful mission.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Well, you have a score. It's not actually naming targets like air targets, but you have a score of 120 and I have a score of 60, so you're killing it.
Wait. I don't know what that means.
Well, presumably it's based on dead bombers.
Well, I figured that, but like how many? Does it say how many? No,
all it says is score 120.
Score?
Yeah. I wonder if we could take out some of these boats, if there's any left. Curious if I get any ground fire if I go over the top of them.
I think I see one after one.
Gonna pickle his gums. See if he wants to say hello. I'm not sure what's friend or foe down there, to be honest.
Is that a bad guy?
I don't know. It said LST Mark II. I don't know whether that's a good guy or a bad guy. Not sure how to identify. I mean, I think these are the...
No, LST Mark II is a good guy.
Gave him a little tickle with the guns. These must just be friendly to the left. I think we can call this a successful mission.
There's a little boat right on the edge here. Oh, well, yeah. The one that's shooting on me. I don't think so. I see you, fucker.
Where are you?
See? I'm right on the edge.
On
There's
the
like
edge?
what is that? The little tiny guy. Little tiny boat. Shoot me. What are you doing there? What are you doing? You think throwing a couple guys onto England soil is going to do anything?
That's like a tiny boat.
Yeah. You can take it out.
Just like in that little harbor, or
No, it's like right on the edge here by the cliffs. He's shooting at me. You should be able to see it easy.
will not see that.
North, maybe? Look north. Oh, I'm burning up.
Hey, got
I'm
you.
burning up, boss!
No.
Ugh.
Take a drink.
Damn it.
Where the hell is he? Oh, I see him. I
What?
see him. Yeah,
What?
yep. It's like he's come aground or something.
Yeah.
I will avenge you. I imagine we're not really armed for ground attack.
No, but I injured him,
Did you?
I think. Yes, I did. You're gonna blow him up. He's super red.
Coming in. Attack run. Dead. I'll Schnellboot. Schnellboot, the type is the 130. Oh, bye.
I got him to 98% and you...
Yeah, I take the glory.
Yeah. Tip your hat to you, sir. I don't see any more red on the map, boss. He's done.
Well, what's my nearest? I'm gonna go and land at Manston.
Obviously doesn't pay for me to spawn back there, so...
Yeah, you got some mad skills. Hey, how many? You got like 4 kills in one run, didn't you?
I think so. 4. I think so. 3, for sure. And then I ran out of bullets shooting another one, but I didn't hit him a few times. But they're bombers. I mean, if it
Well,
was like
I mean, you have to
fighters, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, but you still have to be evasive.
Right.
Those guns will tear you up, like...
Okay. Yeah, I definitely got hit. I was hit. So, I was just lucky, I guess. Because when I do, like, my campaigns, I'm like one of the first guys that gets shot down. You know,
Same.
Like you'll have a group of 16 coming in and you're a group of 8. And then you look back and there's like 8 of them are on you. It's like, why aren't you going after the other?
Oh, no, right.
The other thing? You know?
Yeah. I think I mean they've made some improvements to the AI. I know that the they don't climb at maximum performance perfectly trimmed anymore. You can actually change that. But
yeah,
still a
I mean,
bit
I can keep
screwy.
up with them now because I know how to fly. But when I was first learning, those guys would take off and they're like, "Okay, let's get to 25,000 feet," and it's like, boom, they're gone. And it's like, where'd they go?
It's frustrating as hell.
Yeah. But I can at least, if I can stick with them as they start their ascent, then I can stay with them. And it's just holding that 160 miles an hour, 180 or whatever.
Yeah, yep.
Setting the engine and the RPM, or the boosting RPM just right. So.
That was a fun session.
That's the mission I was talking about. That's the fun one. Where they come to us. Just like shoot them up.
Yep. Yeah, I was saying to Jimmy, I reckon that's a great one for beginners. You know, because you can
This
get
one?
some kills. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Because it was just the bombers that came. You know, there were no like BF-109s kicking our ass when we're trying to get the bomber, you know?
Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm going to bring this into land and probably wrap it up, I think.
Okay. Alright, so that was mission 5?
Mission 5. It'd be good to, if you have any thoughts or changes, like how did you find the AI, like having a wingman? Like, would you want more wingmen? Did it add to it? Did it detract
He was
from
good,
it?
but obviously he disappeared like right after our first run.
Yeah,
He disappeared. He said returning, I think he got hit, and he said returning to base, and then I never saw him again.
So maybe we need to, actually, can you spawn as flight lead now? Does that work? Because that might be the way to re-enter the fight with a wingman.
Spawn slot. Light lead.
Should be out of Manston. Won't be dynamic.
Whoa. Yeah, it looks like I have one next to me. I'm back where we started in the beginning, way beginning.
Well, that's encouraging. So yeah, that might be the go.
I'm gonna do this. We're on the ground, but I'm gonna say, join up. No? Because I'm not flying. Flight.
Up on Manston now. Make a disgrace of myself every time I land the Spitfire now. I really need to practice.
Yeah, I got a wingman. He's starting up.
Yeah, any thoughts, changes?
No, I guess if we want to have a wingman, we always have to come back to here.
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess if that's in the briefing, like if you die or you have to get a new plane, make sure you do it back here.
If you want a wingman, yeah. So flight leads need to respawn at Manston. Might be a note. You reckon?
If I would have read that, I would have known, okay, if I want to have another wingman, then I can either spawn up here or just spawn down there and take off by myself.
Yep.
I always flew with 3 others. So
Great.
maybe if you
Yeah.
with 3, so you have a flight of 4. So you have your wingman and then 2 or 3. So you can have, like I said, you could have the wingman cover you, and then the other 2 go after bandits. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, nice.
So that I would know maybe. I don't know if there's an option where you could have 1 wingman or 3.
I mean, I think you could. I wonder about whether that might throw the balance of the fight, though. No.
If you're just a single player.
Well, for single player, yeah.
Yeah, like if it was just me.
Yeah, that's a
it'd be
good
cool
point.
to have-
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have 4 of us.
Yeah.
Because then you never know, we might be able to sweep them out if we're good enough. Sweep them out without having to land. That'd be
Gotcha.
mission success. You know?
Yeah. Are you on the ground? You are, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, you're parked there, I think.
Yeah.
I'll come over.
There are like bridges in and out of it.
I actually
It's
like
fun.
the start position next to the DC-3 and the hangar, and it
Yeah,
adds a
it's
bit
cool.
of variety. Pull up the side, you turn the engine off, and that's probably a wrap.
It, there you are. Yeah, my wingman has his engine on, mine's off. Yeah. Shoot.
To finish the mission in obligatory style. Wasn't even reverse park his gun. And just holding hands. Look at
Just
that.
a kiss right there. How you doing? Hi.
That was fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool Z's.
Yeah. But do you want to drop a note to Jimmy about that? I'm happy to do it as well. So we're suggesting adding, I think we keep like flight lead 1 and flight lead 2 with a single, and maybe add a flight lead 3 that has 4 support.
Yeah.
That's what you're suggesting?
Yeah. Well, it'll be you and 3 others.
Yeah, you and 3.
So flight of 4. Yep.
Yeah. I'll drop him a note. It's all,
Cool.
he's not watching, so. Cool. Well, I'm not sure what my movements will be today, but I'll give you a shout if I'm about.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm hungry.